Welcome to Hometown Happenings. I'm Carol McCarthy here today at Essentia St. Mary's with CEO Peter Jacobson, and we're taking a tour of some of the newer parts of the hospital, and we're standing in the imaging area, Peter, today. Tell us a little bit about, we've got a new MRI machine where people don't have to go into a semi-bed anymore. Tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, we're very excited about this. This has been a project that's been envisioned for a long time and opened up several months ago, but brought our new MRI suite into the facility and alongside a new CT scanning area, and then along with a complete remodeling and renovation and expansion to the overall imaging department. We've been under service for the number of months using this new space and technology, and it's been very well received by patients. Our numbers of patients we're treating are growing, and I really believe they're getting great care both through this new technology and space, but also from some great staff members and team.
All right, and this whole area, I mean, the machine we were talking a little bit about, the unit itself, it was, what, about $1.2 million?
That particular piece of equipment, about $1.2 million, and then our CT scanner, about $700,000. So significant investments, and we're putting them to good use for patients.
All right, and what kind of staffs this area then, too? How many staff people are in this area?
Well, in the entire imaging area combined, it's roughly 25 to 30 people, both for CT, MRI, ultrasound, just putting in a new mammography unit actually next week. Okay. And then our general x-ray services. So we're radiology services available 24 hours a day.
So to better serve the Detroit Lakes community.
Yeah, that's great. And we also recently added a second radiologist who is based in Detroit Lakes. So we have two radiologists here, and that's been a great addition. Dr. Ben Smith joined us a number of months ago.
All right. So this is actually the area that we're standing is where the former entrance of the hospital used to be.
We've done a lot of reorientating. We appreciate the community's patience with us as we've reorientated. We think the facilities are much better to serve folks, but we also realize it takes a little bit of time to navigate, and people seem to be adjusting to it very well.
All right, so today we're taking a tour of some of the newer areas of the hospital, including imaging and the ER, and you added kind of an optometry area as well.
Yeah, we recently added both an optometry and optical services. We find that's an area of significant need and a great connection between our primary care services and eye care. And so Dr. Alexander Moses, a new optometrist, joined us just a couple of months ago and also doing a great job.
All right, very good. Well, let's check out the ER area next.
Great.
All right, Peter, we're here at the new entry of the emergency area, and this was the former entrance for the hospital.
Yes, that's right, and we're again very appreciative of the public's patience with us as we did lots of renovation in our parking lot and entrance, but it was all designed to create a more patient-friendly environment, a more secure environment, and then allowed us to expand some additional treatment rooms in our emergency department for patients.
So, Peter, we're going to head into the emergency room, see some of the latest, the newer renovations.
Great. All right, let's follow along. And this is actually one of our first features is a security office right by our front door. And it's great to have, we have on-site security that can both monitor by camera as well as visually our parking lot. Keeping patients and our staff safe and secure in the hospital is very, very important, and so it's nice to have this additional space here.
And this is 24 hours
This
security.
is available 24 hours.
Okay,
yep.
All right.
And now we'll enter back into what is our lobby. So this is where patients are greeted as they come into the facility. Our admitting and registration desk, and our patient waiting area. So again, designed to be a nice and comfortable and relaxing environment for patients and families who do need to wait.
And Peter, now we're in one of two trauma areas?
Yeah, we have two areas that are designed for trauma patients in our emergency department. A total of 10 other treatment rooms. We recently added 2 more rooms along with a patient and family consult area, a private waiting room for patients and families to meet with physicians. And then one of the 2 rooms we added is designed to be what's called a safe room. And that's a room that's designed specifically for patients who may be at risk to either harm themselves or potentially harm someone else. So it's a more secure environment for those patients. Also very important.
Okay, and typically what kind of staff then, how many people are staffing this area?
We have 24 hours a day, we have a physician on duty. On the weekends, we frequently have 2 physicians on duty, and in our evenings, we have a physician assistant who works with a physician. And then the nursing staff depends on over the course of the day, more during the day and evening hours, and then a little bit fewer at night as hopefully things calm down at night. Not every night. We have some busy nights in the emergency department as well.
Okay. And now Essentia has, is it 3 ambulances?
We have 4 ambulances,
okay.
Yep. And so and those are designed for 911 calls and also for transfers from this facility to other hospitals, most typically in the Fargo-Moorhead area.
All right. So we're in the new ER area, emergency area at Essentia Health with Peter Jacobson, and the trauma area is what we see right now. And anything else you wanted to add about this emergency area? We've seen the new mammogram area, and also the imaging area, and some of the other new optical areas for Essentia. Is there anything that we didn't hit yet?
No, just we're very pleased. It's a privilege to be here and to serve the community when they need us most. The numbers of people that we're treating continue to grow along with the community, and it's great to have that opportunity to serve in that way.
All right, very good. And I know that I noticed the color scheme is a little bit more neutral than it used to be too, and that's got to be something.
Also, again, designed with patients in mind.
All right, so very good. So very patient-friendly here at Essentia Health, and when hopefully you won't experience too much of the trauma center, but you're able to accept people now who are in that situation.
You bet. We have great facilities, and really they match well with. We've got exceptional staff and physicians that are all very, very well trained and really able to handle any emergency that happens in our community.
All right. Well, Peter, I appreciate the tour of your facility. And
thank you very much. It's
onward
great to
and
have
upward. All right. From Essentia St. Mary's, I'm Carol McCarthy for TV3 Hometown Happy.